first best solution and second best solution to a problem of an information good in a, first of all, information goods. Basically that we would like prices to reflect marginal costs of distribution. Those costs have become zero basically, and therefore prices should be equal to zero. First best, prices should be zero, because as long as the value that the consumers get increases social welfare, okay? There's a creation of value, there's a creation of wealth. In such a way that we will collect sufficient amount of money to pay for the fixed costs of production, while at the same time creating which can be applied and so on, and there is, I'm not going to say too much about that, but it says basically that you will increase price all, and therefore you remain close to the consumption level which you would have under the first best, okay? And therefore, where there is a lot of, then you will not increase prices, keep prices close to zero. Where there is no reaction or little reaction, will increase prices a lot. Okay, that's how you, what is the value, what is the cost of creation that we don't really observe in e-books and so on. And it's not because people have transacted, freely transacted, willing buyer, willing seller principle. If we can observe in the market some transactions in the debacle of the financial crisis, lots of mathematical work behind that has been done by Louis Nielsen, created a group with his students, and he started working on those on the basis of this is the value that people are transacting over. This was published in 2 journals from students of Samuelson, Journal of Political Economy and the Bell Journal in 1973. In 1980, the market had exploded, and it became, a multi-billion dollars per day of transactions, with millions of people involved in this situation here. The discovery of value, I want to talk about the case of terrestrial or Hertzian radio and internet radio. What's the business of a radio station? Basically, that's the business of radio operators, broadcasters. By offering a combination of music and talk of a particular genre to attract women between 20 and 30, or which reveals implicit competitive market price per minute of music and talk. It has to be the same. Observing the chosen share beside books of the station, we can derive the per minute implicit price of talk, which has to be the same for music, because otherwise the broadcaster will not maximize profits. My friends, lawyers say that this marginal value be the same for music and talk. A theorem, a competitive market value judgment. When I make presentations of these ideas to authors, composers, performers, and sound recording makers, I tell them I couldn't care less for you as creators. All I'm interested in is to compensate people, workers, on the basis of their marginal productivity, not on their total, based on their total value. In radio royalties, basically today in of their revenues, and this is reduced for all kinds of reasons. Help.
Bien, pues creo que llegamos a la parte, yo tomo el guante que el señor Pascual ha lanzado a fin de seguir pues, las muchísimas cosas que han quedado en el tintero, que no ha dado tiempo material a poder abordar, sobre todo de la perspectiva del derecho comparado, no sé en otros países, de la autoridad de competencia, que ese es un tema que siempre me ha llamado la atención, pero que seguro que dará para otro tipo de